Hi everyone. Hope you had a good week. From this weekend forward, I'm gonna start doing a series regarding a new economic system that I've been designing, and I'm gonna do a series that it will have a little bit every week regarding how can we put this system together. I hope you enjoyed it, and here it goes, the first episode of the Bit Economy Theory. Hope you enjoyed it. As society moves forward, many of the issues that are threatening it are a preview of the many ways that society failed. There is a need for a new story, a need for a better plan, a need for creative solutions, and a need to get people together. However, there is an overall sense of distrust in the system um, and in each other, an overall sense that corruption is met with impunity, an overall fright and adversity to change. There is a lack of vision and capacity to go further into the problems that met by a lack of responsibility for the future. And lastly, there is a gap between the holders of power and money and the rest of society. These are, in fact, fractures of an inflexible system that can no longer deal with the problems in hand. And the truth is that many of these issues are becoming more noticeable, showing that all the foolproof plan ideas and structures that were built and were supporting this way of living no longer withstand the erosion of time. And this creates fear. And because this fear is towards issues that are bigger than the individuals, this creates a sense of hopelessness and inaction. Time here is not, in fact, the big problem, but the moment, the way society has managed to arrive here to this moment in time should be praised, but sometimes there is a need to change. The first signs of change happened when the information is communicated fast enough. And because it got to a point that it's almost instantaneous, this creates unforeseen and unpredictable reactions, and the consequences of those reactions are seen in all of the structures that did not met and the advancing of the ages and accompanied those changes. The technological and social development brought to everyone today made most of the infrastructures, physical and bureaucratic, obsolete. This is not the problem of today, as this kind of phenomenon occurs with every new development that humanity managed to achieve throughout the ages. However, the big difference of the changes that occurred in the last few decades compared to the ones that happened previously regards the notion and understanding of information. And if previously it was considered that information was just what was passed through in communication, today is easier to grasp the notion that information can be perceived in everything, and in fact is up to each individual to identify what information is of value to himself. For this reason, it is necessary to rethink, analyze, and present a new way, capable to cope with the many changes and at the same time allows sufficient flexibility, taking in consideration the many ways people are and the things that got society this far, to be a solution for now and towards the future. The purpose of this paper and of these videos are to analyze the current economic theories, identify some structural mistakes, and ultimately present a solution for a new economic theory, more resilient and that it takes in consideration the human value and other key economic factors without completely erasing the actual implemented systems. and at the same time promoting development and directly contributing to a steady and sustainable growth of humanity and the ecosystem. Hope you enjoy it, and see you in the next video.